the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your wow. Lift it up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Check it out.
That day, all of your children, black men and white men, Protestant and Catholic, Jew and Gentile, will be able to sing in the meaning of that old Negro spiritual. Free at last. Free at last. Thank you, God Almighty. We are free at last. If you believe where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Come on, put your hands together and give your great God great glory.
Oh, you know I'm going to flame him up. Girl, you know I'm about to flame him up, girl, but not yet. Good morning, good morning. Y'all get up in here and get the likes up on the video, bruh. When I seen what I had seen, bruh, I said, see, this what I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? This right here is the type of coonery I be talking about. Girl, I was like, OMG. Like, man, we gonna get into it. Y'all get the likes up on the video. We got a cute little show today. Won't be long, but a nice little show. We're going to talk about Trump declassifying files for MLK, JFK, and RFK. It's funny that they all got the L's and the K's, huh? Might be a coincidence. I don't know. Y'all know how I feel about those. And also Bernie, she got a problem with that. She don't too particularly like that. We're going to get into it. And also a couple of the things that he's opening up in this whole situation. We'll discuss it. Also, ICE, the deportation team, is doing their big one. Girl, I had seen this video of this Haitian dude going to jail. He stuck his head out the window and said, I'm not going back to Haiti. And Tom Homan said, he's definitely going back to Haiti. Girl, I was weak. Also, we're going to talk about the good pastor y'all just seen. Y'all wonder why I don't like pastors. And I know a few apples might spoil a bunch. But girl, if I see a brown spot on one apple, throw the whole bag away. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into that. And also Candace Owens is being blamed for the young boy from the Antioch school situation. And I think that's messed up, but we'll get into it. But anyways, y'all get up in here and get the likes up on the video, child. Girl, it's ridiculous. Matter of fact, should I get him yet? I'm gonna hold him down. Let's start with a fun fact. Hold on one second. Hold on, y'all get the likes up on the video. Hold up. Now, a lot of y'all may not know this. I've said this before on this channel. Being from New Orleans, you see celebrities all the time. And this is an honorable mention note right here. But being from New Orleans, you come across celebrities all the time because New Orleans is like a hub for music and arts and comedy and all that other stuff because we are big on that type of stuff. So a lot of people, I've said it before, y'all may not have heard me say it, but I had done a show back in the Gap with Christopher Williams and Cheryl Underwood. I think, ain't Cheryl a Zeta? Didn't I just say the Zeta's jackets be wrinkle or something? Put it in the chat. Ain't Cheryl Underwood a Zeta or something like that? Girl, long story short, I did a show. Basically, Cheryl Underwood was doing some type of black thing for like the Zeta people or something like that. And if she's a Zeta, I can't remember. But either way, they had special guest singer Christopher Williams there, and he didn't have no backup singers. Okay, Aquarius Beauty said she is. Okay, yeah. But he didn't have no backup singer. So a homegirl of mine who do a lot of singing and stuff, she hit me up and was like, hey, you want to do backup for Chris? He only need us for 3 songs, one of which is his famous Don't Wake Me, I'm Dreaming. Y'all know I used to sing that song, girl. So we did back up for them. But long story short, I rode in the I was about to say elevator, in a limousine with Cheryl Underwood on the way to the show. And I've said this before. That lady was so nice. That lady was so sweet. She was so down to earth. People dragged Cheryl Underwood for her looks in the past, and I remember her on Comic View. But when I tell you that lady, when we got in the limo with that lady was super nice. She didn't act, she didn't act funny or what. And that she already had a name. This before she became The View. Was she on The View to Talk? One of them. This before that. You know what I'm saying? That lady was super nice. I ain't gonna tell y'all how I brought Christopher Williams to go get that ganja. Cause see, this was back when I used to be a ganja. You know what I'm saying? So after the show, I had to bring Chris to go get that fire from somebody. You know what I'm saying? He was cool too. I ain't gonna lie. I still got his phone number in my phone from way back in the gap. Y'all know I don't delete nothing. But anyway, long story short, cause I'm going somewhere with this. Cheryl Underwood was talking to us in the limo, being nice, and she was telling us about how, I'm a Zeta, blah, blah, blah. It was a whole bunch of Zetas gonna be there. And she was talking about all the degrees she had. I never forget it. And I was like, you got all them degrees? She was like, yeah. I was like, well, why is you a comedian? And she said, the comic pays the bills. I was like, but wait, I remember her talking about being a lawyer or something like that. And I was like, so you got all these degrees, you a Zeta, and you a comedian, like all the degrees down the drain. She was like, well, I don't think they down the drain. She was just like, but you never know if the comedian stuff don't work out. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I just, mess around and mess with, the stuff that I got my degrees in. So when I had seen, and she was in the military. She told me that too. She sure did. Look, I had seen this video, and it just brought me back to riding in that limo. I'll never forget this, back when limousines was still limousining, girl. I'll never forget that lady sitting in there telling us about that. And I saw this video and I was like, oh, that's crazy, that because she was telling me this years and years ago. This pre-Katrina, mind you. This pre-2005. You know what I'm saying? I want to say this late 90s, early 2000s maybe. But before 2005, before Hurricane Katrina. But nevertheless, I saw this video, and a lot of people were shocked with all the accolades that she have as far as education. And I was just like, I knew that because I had a personal conversation with her. But I wanted to show y'all the video so y'all can see all the stuff that lady got. And she's a very accomplished woman, mind you. But y'all get the likes up on the video. Check out Cheryl Underwood Shannon telling us about her accolades. Check it out.
So check this out. You got an associate's degree from Fresno City College, a bachelor's degree from the University of Illinois at Chicago, a master's degree from Governor State University in Chicago, and an attorney assistant certificate in UCLA. What the hell you need all them degrees for, Cheryl?
I thought I was going to go to law school while I was working on my comedy career, and I have 4 honorary doctorates, 3 of them from HBCUs, Voorhees College, Benedict College, and South Carolina State, and 1 from my own alma mater, University of Illinois at Chicago. So I am a doctor 4 times, even though it's bestowed. But I wanted to be able to sit across from my lawyer and be able to understand the contracts. I want to sit across from my accountant, be able to understand the numbers. I want to be able to run a corporation. We are corporations.
Correct.
I did not want someone to be able to over-intellectualize my life when I didn't understand what was going on. So I felt if I got an education, I could stand toe-to-toe with anybody, and I can talk to anybody. I've been to the White House. When President Obama came in, the only reason I was cautious about going is because my father was not alive to see a black man become president of the United States. And that kind of made me feel melancholy. But when you're talking about where we come from, who we are, to be able to do what we're doing, there is some sophistication to that. Most comics, very, very smart. Athletes, very, very smart. But people don't want to portray us as that. We created all knowledge, all law, medicine. Go back to the motherland and you will see what we created. Navigation. We were in countries where, go back and look at everybody's statues and you will show that we were there. It's a statue of somebody look just like you in every country out there. Every country. Your ass was in Game of Thrones before they even made the
Talk about using your education to make it work for you. Let me tell you something. When that lady said, I got a degree in accounting so I could understand the numbers, I got a degree in law so I could understand the paperwork so nobody can't talk over my head, bruh, that's when education matters. You see what I'm saying? This is when education matters. People talk all that stuff about having all these degrees and a bunch of nonsense that they can't use. And this is how they get messed up in life. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that Cheryl got all these degrees, and again, a sweet person, a very, very, very sweet person. That lady, I ain't gonna lie, that lady was so down to earth. That lady, matter of fact, when we got dropped off at the venue, I think she got a car back. She gave us the limo. Me and Christopher Williams, she gave us the limo and we went got the ganja out the limo. Girl, it was the time. You had to be there. But she was so sweet. But neither here nor there. I just thought that was dope. Because, you know, I'm me, a person with a bunch of degrees. I feel like I wasted a lot of money because I'm not using those degrees. Well, technically, I kind of use the psychology degree when I be psychoanalyzing a lot of these fools around here. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like, you know, a lot of people get degrees, get in debt, and don't use them. But when she says she got all those degrees so she can understand the people around her, that's what made me be like, okay, that's when it makes sense. That right there is when it makes sense. And we all know she's had a long career. She's been on Comic View since the 90s. And one thing I learned about buying my home, so when I purchased my home, I did not use a real estate agent. I was going to, but I realized she ain't know nothing. So I decided to take on that task for myself. And when she said they won't be using all these big words and talking over my head, I 1,000% understood exactly what she was saying, because when I was going back and forth with the bank, with the underwriter on my contract, girl, they'll put some stuff in them contracts, and girl, big words you ain't never seen, girl. When I tell you the dictionary in Google was my friend, and I'm starting to realize these 15-letter words really just mean money, or it just mean interest, or you know what I mean? And girl, and that was my first wake-up call to, number one, this stuff ain't as hard as people make it out to be, but number two, how the people will really play on your top. You know what I'm saying? So I understood exactly what she did, and I just want to bring that to light. Also, Cheryl, y'all are gonna beat it in our head that Uncle Shay Shay ain't a little loose wristed, and I don't like that, because I saw that other clip Cheryl was on there talking about she was gonna date Shannon, but she didn't want that big old thing up in her and all of that. Cheryl, stop with all of that. A person black as Shannon ain't gonna try to date no woman as black as no Cheryl. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm just saying they just really want us to believe, you know what I'm saying, that Shannon ain't a little loose wristed, and I don't too particularly like that part, Cheryl. Now we got to start being honest about a few things, you know what I'm saying? But that part, that wasn't honesty to me. You know what I'm saying? I might be wrong, but I just feel like that was a bunch of kibbity cap. You know what I'm saying? Ty Styles, thank you for the super chat. Good morning. Yesterday, I became officially grown. In the words of my daddy, hey, 30, ready for the new chapter. 20s was ghetto. Oh, yeah. See, first of all, happy belated birthday. Secondly, you ain't grown till you hit 30. And even at 30, you kind of double dutching in and out of grown and in and out of still. You know what I'm saying? But that's when real life starts slapping you for real. And you start realizing, okay, I played around in my 20s, girl. I got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, happy belated birthday, Ty Styles. We about to get the birthday song up in here. And welcome to third. Well, I'm saying welcome like I'm still in there, but you know what I mean? Shout out to the 30s. It's gonna listen, let me tell you something. People think the 20s are your funnest, the most fun part of life, but the 30s are the most informative. I'll say that. Your 30s are the most informative years of your life, and you're going to learn a lot, and you're going to see a lot, and you're going to realize the error in your ways, and you're going to make better decisions if you're that type of girl. Now, I know you are, niece, so don't worry about it. I know you're going to be straight, but I'm just saying they got a lot of people in their 30s still slow as turtles. 30 turtles is what I call them, but you gonna be straight. But happy birthday. It looks like we got another birthday. Hold on. Priscilla, it's my birthday, 51 years. Well, happy birthday, fat. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. We about to get the song up here. Hold on. Angela Jefferson, thank you for the super chat. Good morning, my internet niece, Dr. Voodoo Doll, Miles and Acorn. Yes, doctor. Heavy on the doctor, light on the voo, okay? But happy birthday to Ty Styles. Hold on. And happy birthday to Priscilla and everybody in here who's celebrating a birthday. If I missed your birthdays, love y'all down to the ground. Y'all get the cakes up in the chat. Like I said, them 30s about to be lit, Ty. They about to be lit. I'm telling you, it's a different type of vibe in them 30s. Love y'all down to the ground. Happy birthday. Get the cakes in the chat. Let's get the birthday song going.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ty Styles. Happy birthday, Priscilla. Y'all turn up. It's Friday and y'all Aquarius, so I know y'all gonna be straight. Aquarius people, you ain't gotta worry about them. They straight. They gonna be straight. They two things you ain't gotta worry about with Aquarius people. They gonna be on their coin and they gonna be about their business. So they gonna be straight. Now they might have other situations going on, but that coin and that business gonna be in order. So happy birthday to Ty and Priscilla. Love y'all down to the ground. All right, let's get into the show, y'all. So I don't know if y'all know this, but they're blaming Candace Owens for the school shooter. Basically, the broadcast is that he was a Candace Owens fan, I guess, or he says she influenced him. It says, yikes, the Nashville shooter cites Candace Owens as one of his influences to commit the violent crimes. Each time she spoke, I was stunned by her insights. I don't believe this, y'all. I don't believe this. Because nothing Candace Owens talks about even is remotely close to him doing what he did. I don't believe this. I believe that this right here is fake. I don't believe this. I think that now if they would have said somebody that was more radical, then I would believe this. But this, even if you don't like Candace Owens for her rhetoric she spit about the black people in the community, Candace Owens does not speak anything about violence or nothing like that. I just don't believe this. But you know, the neighborhood talk in the shade room gonna roll with the mess, and that's what they've been doing. But this just doesn't make sense. Candace Owens responds and says, hold on, let me, because I can't hardly see now, child. Hold on. I think this is a bunch of cap though. I really do. I just don't see this being viable. I truly don't. But Candace Owens responds and says, it is truly sickening that people would use the death of a young 18-year-old girl to try to quickly score political points rather than to responsibly make sure that what they are sharing is accurate. It says, regardless, the alleged manifesto, it is an obvious troll who can tell, who can you tell? Because I can't hardly see that. Deranged individuals plagiarized the exact same language from the Christchurch, New Zealand manifesto, combined with other manifestos and writings freely available on the web. Oh, she's saying they plagiarized this. In essence, it is a plagiarized document. It would take for 4 seconds of adult thinking and or journalism integrity to recognize this is a troll. Once you're left language from the alleged Christchurch manifesto from 2019, once you're right language from the alleged leak manifesto circulating today. And she put the receipts out there, and this makes more sense. So y'all know the people down in I can't remember the name of the place, but they don't like Candace Owens. They call her anti-Semitic. You know what I'm saying? So they basically copied and pasted some stuff that was already there and said that that was the boy manifesto. So what she's saying is that they tried to say it was that he was a fan of hers. But this is the thing. It didn't even match up when you think about it, though. Like, nothing matched up. Like, if Candace was more like pro, radical pro, F the government, then maybe. But this, like, that's cold-blooded. In my opinion. That's cold-blooded. Whether you like Candace or not, come on now. That's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. And the fact that people posting that, like the neighbor, and I keep telling y'all, the neighborhood talk and the shade room, in my opinion, are feds. They are psyops. Y'all don't get it. What they're there to do is create the divide and keep the divide happening. These the same people were posting celebrities saying don't be with your family during the holidays. Listen, I'm telling you I'm telling you, I feel this in my soul. That those platforms are there for your demise. I'm telling you. I promise you. And y'all don't even see it. But you know, because people are so emotionally charged, and I get that. But I just feel like if y'all don't see it, I just don't. Right, SC, paid agents of chaos. That's literally what they are. That's literally what they are. Whether you like Candace or not, like, come on now, make it make sense. Like, make it make sense. And again, it's good when it's on somebody else, but when it's on us, then it's gonna become a problem. I'm telling you. And one thing she said, all it takes was 4 seconds of Google. Most people don't research nothing. They just hear it and roll with the move. I'm telling you, most people don't even take 2 seconds to just put it in Google. They hear it and they get emotional about it and they just go with the move. And that's just unfortunate, and these sites know that, and that's why they post the stuff that they post, and they keep us entertained by posting entertainment, and they slipping in a whole bunch of this divide in here, and we don't even see it. We don't even see it. They acting like they pro-left. Whole time the shade room just exposed themselves to actually be a Trump fan. They was down at the party. You know what I'm saying? But that don't matter. It don't. All they know is they could play on black people's emotions, and it's working lock, stock, and barrel. That's crazy to me. Hold on. She had another little something she had on here. She says, that is how plausible it is that both me and Mr. Beast, who clearly do not share the same politics, wind up once again in a manifesto. It also explains why this individual, despite his numerous accounts, never followed me or Mr. Beast on any of his socials. So he never even followed her. This is a deranged troll that is, at least in part, due to the death of journalism. Copycats knows that they can gain traction by just mentioning what they perceive to be big names, because the media will push those names for clicks. I will have more to say on my show tomorrow as I copied all of the relevant documents and social accounts. Stay tuned. Candace, if I was you, I would sue the neighborhood talk. This is defamation of character. And as journalists, they have a thing called journalism integrity that they have to practice. Candace, if I were you, I would sue the neighborhood talk and any other blog that posted it. I would. You cannot do that. You can't. What they did is egregious. You can, rather you like the girl or not, you cannot do that. I would literally sue the neighborhood talk. If the shade room posted it, I would sue them too on site. If y'all posted it, whoever posted it and reposted this on the main blog, I would sue them. I would take the whole page away from them. Y'all talk, and this is the crazy thing. When Cardi sued Tasha K, it was cool because y'all was Team Cardi. You know, a lot of people were Team Cardi and ex Tasha K. But this right here is way more defamatory than somebody saying you got the hurt. This is way more defamatory. If I was Candace, I would sue. I would shut that whole shit. I would sue the dog. I would sue the dog piss out of these people. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. But this should tell a lot of us, and this is what I want us to see. This is bigger than Candace Owens. This is bigger than all of this. These people be lying to you on a daily basis. Do you hear me? See these social media sites that be these blogs that's playing on your intelligence by giving you entertainment, but really on the back end feeding you a bunch of stuff to really mess with your life. These people are lying to you. There's an agenda behind these big blogs. I'm telling you. Some of the smaller ones too. But I'm talking about these big blogs on these major platforms. They have an agenda. That's why they're pushed through the algorithm the way that they are. They are lying to you and setting you up for the kill. Please be mindful of that. Please be mindful of that, because you're not going to tell me that this little boy right here, honestly, I don't even know if this little boy even real, but that's a whole conspiracy thing right there. But y'all going to tell me that this boy was pro Candace Owens? Stop it. Stop it. It don't even line up with the stuff she be talking about. It don't really. When you think about the stuff Candace Owens talk about, she don't talk about nothing that got to do with nothing this little boy was. Come on now. I just bought that out. I just thought that was crazy that people, and when you go in the comments, that's the crazy part. When you go in the comments of the neighborhood talk, everybody like, yeah, that's right. I knew it. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. And people really believe this. Not one person even probably read past the headline. Most of the people in the comments didn't even probably read past the headlines. You know, people don't like to read. And they just go on with the move. That's crazy word. Candace Owens, you better than me, girl. If I was you, I would sue the living daylights out of the neighborhood talk. And anybody else who reposted this is fact. They have journalists on their team, and they are obligated to practice journalism integrity. And they did not do so by just falsely reposting this with the caption that they did. Girl, emotional damages. Emotional damages. Girl, now I can't look in the mirror. I gotta put sticky notes like Candace did on Real Housewives of Potomac. Girl, yes. This is very, very dangerous. Very, 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 very dangerous. Okay? Because see, the neighborhood talk think they slick. They went on and post Candace's response to go ahead and act like it, oh, well, we was practicing integrity. Nah, Negro. You know what you did. You know what you did. I would sue the living daylights out of them. But nevertheless, like I said, we got to get out our feelings and how we feel about stuff, and we got to get into the facts. And the facts are this. The facts are these people been playing in our face, y'all, and these major sites and blogs are lying to us, and we cannot allow that to happen, okay? Now, moving on. Where was I going? Oh, yeah, let me get this off of here. Get the likes up on the video, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. Hold on one second. Because this dude, let's get the pastor on here. Hold on. Let me tell y'all something. See this pastor, what his name is, Sewell, whatever his name is. It's a special place in hell for that nigga. Do you hear me? Nothing worse than a shucking and jiving Negro. There's nothing worse to me than a black person who love white folks so much to where they would do the caricature of things like the pastor did over here. But again, pastors are creeps anyway, in my opinion, for the most part. Not all of them, but I'll say about 95% of them are creeps, and they only care about money, especially in 2025. I'm not talking about your pastor from the 60s, and some of them too, but I'm talking about the ones today. And when I seen the display of bull crap that I seen today, I was floored. Check out some of what this pastor did at the inauguration. And this is the worst part. I'm going to play the first part of him acting a nigga or a coon at the beginning. But watch the clear people on the second clip and how they looking at him, how Trump is looking at him like this is a damn buffoon. Ain't nothing worse than a Negro leaving a Democratic plantation to go praise the clear man on the Republican plantation. Ain't nothing worse than that to me. Check it out. Look.
Thank you, God Almighty. We are free at last. Let freedom ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and every molehill in Mississippi, from every state, every city, every village, and every hamlet. And when we let freedom ring, we will be able to speed up that day where all of your children, black men and white men, Protestant and Catholic, Jew and Gentile, will be able to sing in the meaning of that old Negro spiritual, free at last. Free at last.
You see that coonery? I'm wondering if he even a nigga for real. Let's get the other. Watch Trump them in the background watching this fool.
That day where all of your children, black men and white men, Protestant and Catholic, Jew and Gentile, will be able to sing in the meaning of that old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank you, God Almighty. We are free at last. If you believe where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Come on, put your hands together and give your great God great glory.
Disgusting. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Pastor Lorenzo Sewell, is that his name? Did you see how them people was looking at him behind the girl? Hold on. I'm over here researching. Hold on. Lorenzo Sewell, a name synonymous with resilience. Shut up. His biography. Story begins in Detroit, Michigan, where he was born and raised, growing up. His father was incarcerated. Sound about right. I hate that they don't be giving too much about these folks' parents. They don't like to say a lot about who their mama and daddy is. That's always a red flag to me. But we'll do the research later on. But neither here nor there. Listen to what I'm saying. That is so disgusting. It was such a display of coonery that it was embarrassing. I got secondhand embarrassment. I told y'all, Negroes running from plantation to plantation will always look foolish to me. To me. And him sitting up there as a caricature of Martin Luther King. A caricature. Okay? He not even like being serious. Like he really playing a role. That was disgusting. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. That was disgusting. It was Sambo-ish. It was Uncle Tom-ish. It was Django, Stephen from Django-ish. It was disgusting. That is disgusting. I couldn't believe what I saw. And it needs to be shamed. It's a lot of people need to be shamed, and that's one of the things need to be shamed too. Gone are the days where we doing that nasty ass shit. Like gone are the days. Right, plain weird. It was weird. Of course, say where was MLK daughter, child? We'll get to her in a second. Danielle, Danielle Noble, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Not to get off topic, but that hearing or what was shared at the courtroom about that baby Naziah Harris, the text sick, I had to tune it off. Listen, I read those on the channel. I played those on the channel. I didn't read them. I let the lady read them on the channel. It was disgusting. Yeah, it was horribly. It was horrible. And that family going to hell. Oh, you know what else I wanted to tell y'all too? I watched, thank you to the subby who sent me that Apple Watch thing. The Apple Watch interview she did over there on the soft white underbelly. Apple Watch kind of disclosed about how they basically heavily produce, aka script the show. And she was talking about how she was drinking like that from the show, and you know what I'm saying? And it was a lot. It was horrible. If y'all get a chance to go look at that interview, please go look at it. And also I understand why Apple Watch was the way she was. That girl ain't never have nobody, like never. And I'm not saying I excuse it, but I'm just saying now I understand why she had the life that she had. But neither here nor there. Yeah, that pastor is disgusting. We got to start shaming this stuff. That right there just gives me, I don't know if he treasonous, but I feel like it's treason. He got to go. We got to start excommunicating from certain people. And this fool, that pastor Lorenzo Sewell, whatever his name is, he got to go. He got to go. Okay. But yeah, let's move on because I ain't got all day, y'all. So I wish I did, but I really don't. I wish I did, but I really don't. Now, girl, wait. Hold on, Robin. Thank you for this being a member for 6 months. Have you heard about the 34-year-old TS murdered by a 17-year-old after they met up to smash? No. No. I haven't heard about that. But send it over, girl. Let me look at it. Send it over. Send it over. Apple Watts, Talise said, who is Apple Watts? Apple Watts is a Love and Hip Hop star. Well, she was on Love and Hip Hop. Was it Hollywood or LA? I can't remember. But she ended up I think it was LA. Long story short, she ended up getting into an accident during the off shooting of Love and Hip Hop and like messed herself up real bad. Real bad. But I told y'all, and she even talked about how they feed them alcohol. I told y'all they be feeding them people alcohol so they can make a better scene. She said that they would give her a whole bottle of Hennessy. Listen, she said they would give her a whole bottle of Hennessy just to herself and have her drink it and let her sit for hours and hours and then put her in the scene and be like, do this or say this or ask them about this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was drinking and driving. She was drinking and driving, yeah. But she said they would give her a whole bottle of Hennessy. That's the same thing they do on the what do you call it? On baddies. Let me tell you something. And the baddies people and the reality show TV people, I don't know if they intelligent enough to think like this, but they do know that they can go get together and do some type of lawsuit against this stuff, right? I would. You know me, I'm the shit starter. You know me, I'm the shit starter. But you know, a bunch of the girls ain't gonna want to do it. But all you gotta do is start with the ones who ain't working for them no more. Start with the ones who ain't currently filming and do a whole class action lawsuit against reality TV. Period. Get them all up there. Bravo, Love and Hip Hop people, baddies. Get them all up there. It's strength in numbers, but you know how that go. Yeah, some type of class action. They need to do that stuff because they really be turning them people into alcoholics. She was drinking and driving, but I mean, it could have been due to the reality TV people. She saying they giving her whole bottles of Hennessy and be like, here, drink that, and will have her secluded off for hours and hours, and then tell her put her in the scene. Man, come on, man. Man, look. If I was on reality TV, that's what I'd do. I'd start a whole class action lawsuit. Get them all up there. All of them. Bravo, MTV, all of them. Yay. And y'all wondering why Karen, and she probably was drinking before that, because like I said, I feel like Sharice, Big Reese had already said that she was drinking before that. But that could amplify due to being on the show. They don't have to drink it though, so I don't know if that will work. It don't matter. If it don't matter if they're forced to drink it or not. There's a thing called coercion. There's a thing called entrapment. You know what I'm saying? There's ways around that, baby. Oh yeah. If you giving it to me, like here, yeah, I can get you for that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because listen, y'all saying they don't have to drink it. All right, but y'all don't understand the adverse reaction if you not turned up in your scenes. And then some people might feel like they have to drink it in order to turn up. Because if you getting fired from not doing the crash out stuff that they want you to do, and it's probably because you're not drinking, girl, you could tie that. You could definitely tie that. Trust and believe. Why do you think you can get charges like contributing to a minor, even if you just buy the liquor and don't tell them to drink it? Think about it. Think about contributing to a minor in alcohol. You could just be the person who buy it. You could just be the person who buy it, but you don't tell them to drink it. You think you could be like, but I ain't tell them to drink it. No, that don't go like that. That don't go like that. That don't go like that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like that literally don't go like that. Oh, and speaking of, I'm gonna put this on the show too. I'm gonna put this on the what you call them. Look, remember I told y'all that girl was saying that she was supposed to be there to fight 2 other people. I found the video. Yes, I did. I think it's this. I think it's this one. I'm gonna just upload them all. She was on there talking about how she was there to fight 2 other people. I told y'all that. I'm telling you, this is a setup. It's a setup, and then we got to get back to the show. Shortly after this, we got to get back to the show. But I just wanted to show y'all. I had found the clip. I found it right when I got off the live too. I was like, damn it. But I found the clip where Ivory saying that she was supposed to go there and fight 2 other people. They set this stuff up. Reality TV is fun when you watching it, but I'm telling you, when you start watching it to recap it, it hit different. It really do hit different because you look at it through a different lens. Okay, you really do look at it through a different lens. Hold on one second. It's uploading. The girl Keisha said, then go get a different job. They do. They do. But ultimately, there's a thing called coercion. You cannot do that. I tell you what. If you go to a job and they provide you with alcohol and then you leave out there and you crash your car, I want you to keep that same energy. Even if they don't tell you to drink it. And that's to the people who thinking like that, because y'all not understanding the bigger picture of this. It's not about what you have to and don't have to do. It's the same thing we were talking about the restaurants. You can't leave a restaurant and go get in your car without the restaurant being liable. There is a level of responsibility when it pertains to drugs and alcohol. It's just that on that. It's just that on that. But look, I think it's this one where she said she was supposed to fight 2 other people.
Natalie.
Not that one. It's this one.
She was sitting there talking to Natalie. She was asking Natalie, like, who moved the name tags? And Natalie was like, I did. And she was like,
oh, not that one. Hold on. I got it, y'all. I swear to God, I got it. It might be this one. On my mama, I got it. I swear I got it. I'm going to pull them up here anyway. I'm just trying to prove a point to y'all. I'm about to upload these to and do a video on them anyway. Let me see if it's this one.
Ain't gone bad. I know you didn't mean it.
No, girl, that ain't the one. I literally found it and I was like, oh, I'm sure.
That scene that y'all keep saying I was so scared of and all of that. I was supposed to go out there and do something. To 2 people. To 2 people that was out there. I didn't do it. I didn't go out there and slap the fire from their ass. I didn't do what they wanted me to do. So then they brought out Lex. That's the whole.
Did you catch that? Do I need to replay it again? She said, I was supposed to go out there and do something to 2 people. I was supposed to go out there and slap fire from 2 people. She said they wanted me to do it, but I didn't do it, so they bought out Lex. What did I tell y'all? Listen, I'm undefeated. I know what I be talking about. I'm gonna run her back one more time. She said I was supposed to go out there to fight 2 other people. She said, and I didn't do it, so they got mad and brought out Lex. Watch.
That scene that y'all keep saying I was so scared of and all of that. I was supposed to go out there and do something. To 2 people. To 2 people that was out there. I didn't do it. I didn't go out there and slap the fire from their ass. I didn't do what they wanted me to do. So then they brought out Lex. That's the whole reason of them even bringing her out. Then they want to look like that. They told me to come to the house basically dolled up. They told me to get my hair done, get my makeup done, come cute. They told me to come dolled up, and they brought that out and with shoes choking, the laces choking his feet, the bonnets on. Bitch, if I would have known that, I would have came with bonnet too. What are you talking about?
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So they was trying to buck her up to go fight 2 other people. And then when she decided at the last minute not to do it, they brought out Big Lex. Let me tell y'all something. And it will make sense because y'all was like, well, I don't think it was Tasiki because they cool. That's probably why she decided not to do it. I think so too, Annie. I think so too. Auntie Shay, I think so too. People acting like it's impossible. I think so too. But outside of that, she telling you how they scripting the shit. They bought her there to go fight 2 other people, and when she didn't do it, they pivoted and brought Big Lex out. That's what they do. That's what these reality TV shows are. I'm telling you. Now, I don't know if that's going to get a fire, but we'll see. Now, let's move on. I want to get into this, the people who were, this guy, girl, who got caught by ICE, girl. So this man got caught by ICE, right? This Haitian man. And he made a comment that he is not going back to Haiti. Check him out.
You see that video, I'm curious.
Wait. Not him, not this. It's right here. Hold on.
I'm not going back to Haiti.
One of those threats is this illegal alien from Haiti. ICE says he's a gang member with 17 criminal convictions in recent years.
So, you feel me? Yo, Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he did for me, bro.
ICE Boston quickly takes down its next targets, including this illegal alien from Brazil who has an Interpol red notice for armed robbery. This Salvadoran illegal alien charged locally with rape and released by a sanctuary jurisdiction.
Señor, ¿cómo se llama?
And this Dominican illegal alien charged with assault with a deadly weapon and heroin trafficking. Officers also arrested this Guatemalan MS-13 gang member facing gun charges. ICE says he was released from local custody just the day before. Their detainer request was ignored because of sanctuary policies. And in a sign of shifting priorities with the new Trump administration, this man, who was in the same apartment as the target, was also arrested after ICE determined he's also in the U.S. illegally. This is what ICE calls collateral.
I'm not going back to Haiti.
One of those threats is this illegal alien from Haiti.
He said, I'm not going back to Haiti. Obama, Biden forever. Wait, look at Tom Holman, girl.
So,
you see that video, I'm curious, what do you think?
I'm not going back to Haiti. So,
well, he's wrong. He's going back to Haiti. I can tell him that.
He was like, well, he's wrong. He's going back to Haiti. I can tell him that. Wait, one more time, girl.
So,
you see that video, I'm curious, what do you think?
I'm not going back to Haiti. So,
well, he's wrong. He's going back to Haiti. I can tell him that.
Bruh, that had me weak. My boy said he ain't going back to Haiti. The people say you gotta go back, bruh. And at the end of the day, shout out to ICE. Well, thank you for your services, ICE. Shout out to ICE, bruh. They out there doing what they got to do, as they should. I am pro ICE. I am pro get them up out of here. I am pro yay, get them up out of here. Shout out to ICE. That's all I can say. I mean, I don't know, what else, type T's, but ICE doing a big one, as they should. ICE is doing a big one. I love that for ICE. Thank you for your services, all the ICE members, all the men who out there working effortlessly and tirelessly to rid our country of these illegals. I stand behind y'all. I back the ICE. You know how they say back the blue? I back the ICE. Yes, I do. Yeah, shout out to the ICE people. Let's get them on here one more time, girl.
so
You see that video, I'm curious, what do you think?
I'm not going back to Haiti. So,
well, he's wrong. He's going back to Haiti. I can tell him that.
OMG. Shout out to ICE, bruh, and Mr. Tom Holman, man. Y'all doing y'all big one. Y'all doing y'all big one. Now, I want to go to, I think, hold on. Hold on. I want to go get this Bernice King thing. Hold on. Now, Bernie, you starting to get on my nerves now, girl. Hold on 1 second. I'm here, y'all. I was trying to go get the video. Hold on. So, girl, Trump done signed this executive order to talk about the MLK stuff, to release the FBI files for Martin Luther King and John F. Kennedy and Robert F. Kennedy. And Bernice King don't too particularly like that. He signed a whole bunch of orders. But ultimately, this is the one that I want to talk about, and we'll get into them maybe if I get the video. But y'all check out him signing these orders to release the FBI files. Check it out.
Sir, we have an executive order ordering the declassification of files relating to the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy, Senator Robert F. Kennedy, and the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
That's a big one, huh? A lot of people are waiting for this for years, for decades. And everything will be revealed. Okay? Give that to RFK Jr.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
So, okay, what's the man name? Trump earned behind and opened the files or signed the orders to release the files and open up the situation with John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, and Martin Luther King. And these were top 3 people who were allegedly taken down by the FBI. Okay, allegedly, right? Now this is the thing. People are mad about this, but what we don't understand is, and I'm just putting it in perspective about us, right? As far as whatever we've tried to do as far as Black community. Every time we tried to organize on anything, do you know that Hoover and that FBI has infiltrated every single movement through the FBI? So to release the situation was going on is to really start the process of disbanding that crap, right? And with that being said, they need to be disbanded. They need to be disbanded because we might not see any value in it right now because we don't organize to do anything right now. And I get that part. We're not like our elders. I know we always say, oh, we not our ancestors, and say it as a dig. But the fact of the matter is we really aren't like our ancestors because our ancestors would have done something about something. We don't do nothing. We just happy to go along and get along. You know what I'm saying? So so I don't understand why people were upset about it. But I understand why Bernie would be upset about it, because the facts are the under the table talk that has been said about her father, Martin Luther King, and John F. Kennedy. Let's really be clear, because the rumor was, I didn't say it, this is what they said, but the rumor was JFK and RFK was both sharing Marilyn Monroe. Allegedly. But it was alleged that they both were smashing Marilyn Monroe, sometimes allegedly, at the same time, allegedly. So the people's images is what I think most people are afraid of being outed, because when you out the whole thing, you got to out the good with the bad. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, Trump, she says Trump also signed to revoke the 1965 civil rights. Not a good move. Let me bring this up too before we get into what Bernie had to say. Y'all holding on to these civil rights moves. Y'all holding on to this DEI. Y'all holding on to this affirmative action. When are y'all going to realize that those programs have been infiltrated, and they're taking everything that our ancestors worked for and giving it to everybody else? I say get rid of all of it. Black people have not benefited hardly none off of civil rights, off of DEI, and off of doggone what's the other one? Affirmative action. Get rid of it. Y'all holding on to the stuff they taught y'all in social studies class. That's not what's going on in real life. White women and the LGBTQ, mostly the T's, are the ones who are benefited off of all of those things. Throw it away. Throw it away. It was originally meant for us to benefit off of it. It really was. It really was. But what the people in the government did was take that and rewrite it and re-image it to make it work for them. Like the Freedmen's Bank. Think about the Freedmen's Bank. Remember I showed y'all the video of Kamala talking about how she's going to take the Freedmen's Bank and help immigrants, even though it was for freedmen, which are Black American? Throw the whole civil rights away. Throw it away. Throw it away. We got to stop holding on to the thought of stuff and start looking into these things. Good. Throw away civil rights. Throw away DEI. Throw away affirmative action. Hell, at this point, throw away the Freedmen's Bank because everybody could get and benefit from the Freedmen's Bank except the freedmen. Throw it away. Throw it away. We got to stop listening. And again, that's what social media and propaganda preaches to us. They preach to us that, oh my God, look at, they're taking away your stuff. But it's really not ours. Yes, it has our name on it. It's almost like, remember when old boy went to Debo and was like, my dad tripping about my bike. He said, I gotta come get it, but I wouldn't even trip. He was like, you could still ride it. We could just keep it at my house though. That's what it is. Civil rights, DEI is the bike that it belonged to us, but Debo riding our shit. Debo got our bike. And that's us protecting and defending the bike that we never even got to ride. Like, I don't understand how we haven't caught on to that. Like, all of the stuff that all of the provisions that was set aside for us have been taken by these people and used for everybody else. Okay? Please be mindful of that. You don't benefit from DEI. You don't benefit from civil rights. You don't benefit from none of that stuff. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Kelly Nola says, I work in tech. DEI was used to hire immigrants that just shut us out by being connected for outsourcing or only hiring their own people. Absolutely. You know who else? You know what else too, Kelly Nola? What was that program through college where Black people wasn't getting into PWIs? Y'all know I'm bad with names, but it was a program through college where it was set aside for Black people to try to get in more PWIs and be accepted to more PWIs, and they put it out there, and then the Asians came and was like, oh, that's racist, we want to get into, you know what I'm saying? Remember that? Affirmative action. Yeah. That's the other one. Affirmative action. So look, affirmative action was used for us. Guess who benefited from affirmative action? Everybody except us. Hell, the Black Indians, the melanated Indians, the Asians, everybody. Listen, come on, man. None of this stuff works for us, y'all. Let the people let them get rid of it. Let them get rid of it. It's really like we really running around the neighborhood talking about that's my bike, but Debo been riding that. Debo done took our bikes, y'all. All the bikes our mama bought for us. Let's put it in perspective. All the bikes our mama bought. Let's put it in perspective. All Black Americans, all our parents bought us bikes. We all got brand new bikes. We can go back 10 speeds with the bell on the side, with the streamers hanging out the side of the doggone handlebars. Let's bring it all the way back. Our mamas bought us all brand new bikes, and everybody done deboed us and took our bikes. And we really around here going toe-to-toe, head-to-head, defending the right for Debo to continue to ride our bikes. That's crazy work. I don't know about y'all, but y'all ain't about to get me caught up like that. The lies you tell, y'all ain't get me caught up like that. If I can't have my bike back, then hell, take it from Debo too. Y'all, somebody lying to me.
It's survival. I guess somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
I'm not defending none of them programs. Throw them away. They got my bike. They got our bikes, y'all. They got our bikes. We ain't even get to ride it. We ain't even get to go around the block with it. They done deboed us out our bikes, and we really over here going back and forth about the right for them to keep the bike. Come on, man. Yeah, OG, we walking around everywhere basically, and they got our bikes. Man, I feel played even thinking about it. I want my bike back. And if I can't get my bike back, then hell, throw the whole bike away. For real, for real. I just wanted to bring that out. But look, so Trump signing this stuff to the let's get back to the Trump thing. Trump signing the FBI thing to release the files of RFK, JFK, and MLK. That's big, but we don't see the value in it because we're thinking, oh, well, it doesn't matter. Well, this is the thing. If we can dismantle some of these programs, which I'm pretty sure they'll make some more, if we ever do decide to channel the spirits of our ancestors and actually stand for something together and fight, then that would be one less thing we have to get in our way. But see, now they're doing it through social media, the shade room, the neighborhood talk, woo, woo, woo. All right. So Bernice, she seen that and she didn't too particularly like that. And I'm going to just be completely honest. You want to know why she don't like it? Because the truth gonna come out about her daddy. Now, I am not for one, especially no tether, no tiggler. That's what I'm starting to call them, the tigglers. That's the tether niggas. You know what I'm saying? I made up a new term when I was driving to work this morning. I said, you know, they got a bunch of tigglers running around here. And I said, tether niggas. That's what I'm gonna call them, tigglers. So I'm not too particularly keen on no tigglers running around here defaming the name of foundational Black Americans, African Americans, whatever y'all want to call us. And I'm gonna stand 10 toes on it because I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? So in my presence, ain't no tiggler gonna get up here and play with my people. But amongst the Negro meeting we having right now, y'all know Mike was a damn fool. Y'all know that. Stop with all of that. Y'all got to stop with all of that. Y'all know them tether niggas, even though they getting on our nerves, they kind of have a perk. Mike was spreading it low and hitting it low, spreading it wide, however they say, child. Y'all know that. And that's why Bernie is over there freaking out. So look what Bernie had said, girl. Let's get Bernie up here. Girl, Bernie, you've been speaking out a lot now here lately. Now I'm here for the speak out, but Bernie, tread light now. Tread light. Because we still got to see what's going on with your daddy. Now I done heard rumors and all of that. Shout out to Mike, but I'm just saying, you know. It says the family of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. releases a statement following President Donald Trump's order to declassify King's assassination. It says, statement on behalf of the family of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Okay, hold on. I need Bernie. Bernie, you might have to stand down on this one. I mean, I understand the concern, but girl, you might have to stand down on this one, my love. Look what she said. It says, today our family has learned that President Trump has ordered the declassification of remaining records pertaining to the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, his brother Robert F. Kennedy, and our father, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It says, for us, the assassination of our father is deeply personal family loss that we have endured over the last 56 years. We hope to be provided the opportunity to review the files as a family prior to its public release. At this time, the King family is not taking any interviews as they await further information. Okay. Hold on, Bernie. Bernie said, girl, let me see the paperwork before you put it out there. But this is what I want to know. What is that going to do? Are you going to be like, oh, no, don't put this out, but put that out? Bernie, what you trying to do, Bernie? Right, Tisha. Tisha, his mama name is Michael. I'm gonna call him Michael. That particular boy. You feel me? Listen, Bernie, what you trying to put on the side, Bernie? Now listen, the rumors had already been out there since the 60s. Everybody and their mama had rumors about Mike, even back when he first came out in the 60s. Ask your grandma on them if you think I'm lying. Especially in the South. Everybody in their mammy had rumors about Mike. Hell, they even put it in the show. What's the name of that show? They even put it in what's the name of that show, girl? Lovecraft Country, when they were first introducing him and they were at the party in Chicago, girl, and they were saying, who's Martin King? And the girl said, girl, that's Michael. You know, you remember Michael who dated all the white women? Girl, everybody knew about that, girl. Everybody knew about that. And this the gag. Robert and his brother John gonna have way more tea and probably just as much tea as Mike. Girl, let the tea spill. Black people not gonna look at him differently, girl. Black people is not gonna look at Mike differently. If anything, they might praise him for it. Girl, let the tea spill over. Let the cup run it over. Girl, we trying to see what's going on. We trying to see what's going on, girl. Blessed Lady 82 says MLK also plagiarized sections of his dissertation. I heard about that. Oh, CC girl, that wasn't the worst, girl. The people say, I didn't say it, but the people say that John F. Kennedy not only was cheating with Marilyn, him and the brother was running a train, allegedly, on Marilyn, girl. Yes. Allegedly. And they say he used to have women come by the White House, girl, and he used to make them go skinny dipping in the pool. Girl, allegedly. Girl, listen, the Mike tea might not even be as boiling hot as the Kennedy tea. You get it? Girl, y'all got to catch up, Mustard. Where y'all been? Girl, see, y'all don't be into stuff like I be into stuff. You know, I do the most. When I go to looking up stuff, girl, I be wanting the tea. I'm messy. You know what I'm saying? Even through history, I'm messy with history. I want to know the real tea. Like, it's cute, you know, sniggly giggly over there, you know, talking about he was a good man, Savannah. That's cute. But girl, what's tea? What was going on? Girl, Bernie, do not get in the way of our tea. Okay? Do not get in the way of our tea. Look what else she said. For us, the assassination of our father's deeply personal family loss. I think I read that. Okay, we already read that. Girl, Bernie, I'm telling you now, Bern. Don't come over here with that. Girl, the tea is already out. The people been talking about your daddy, girl. They're not gonna look at him different. Please let us get this tea. Okay? Please. I'm just trying to see something for research purposes only. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, girl, Robert F. Kennedy and John F. Kennedy, they tea about to be spilled too. Okay? Oh, they ain't ready for that tea, Lorraine, allegedly. Allegedly, the daddy had my ties. Oh yeah, He allegedly come from what part of one of them clear European countries? He allegedly come poor and turned into a millionaire. Allegedly with the mob ties, not that Jay Prince shit. I'm talking about the real mob ties. Allegedly. And he always wanted to be in politics, and he couldn't. So he realized that since he couldn't, he was gonna raise his boys. To go ahead on and get up in politics. Oh yeah, girl, please. Girl, I ain't gonna lie, quiet as it's kept. I'm looking for for tea on all three of them Negroes. Do you hear me? All three of them, I want the tea. I want the tea from all three of them. Because allegedly they said, nah, I didn't say it, y'all. This is all alleged. This is gossip. Allegedly. Y'all heard that they said that this is what they said. I didn't listen. This is all allegedly. But they said that Jackie did not want to be with no John, baby. She didn't want to be with him. Girl, please. She was in love with another man. Yes, she was. And they said her parents made her be with him. And he used to have hoes running all up and through the White House, all in front of that lady. And that lady was mad. That's why she and Harley never used to be there. And they said that the drivers in them felt secondhand embarrassment because all they used to be doing is help. And he used to be like having hoes all in the pool, girl. And that lady used to be upstairs with her churn. And she ain't even want to be with him. Girl, please, girl, y'all, Bernie, don't come with that ugly ass shit, girl. We got too much on the line right here, girl. Bernie, if you come over here with that ugly ass shit on my mama, girl, please, we got too much on the line right here. You might impede the tea on the other people, girl. Bernie, please go lay down. Ain't nobody got to show you nothing. Don't nobody got to show you nothing. You might impede the other tea. Oh no, ma'am. Oh no, ma'am. You see what I'm saying? Girl, Bernie better go lay down. Bernie better go lay down. And allegedly they say John was in love with a slut from Spain. They say she was a whore. And her mother sold her for a pack of cigarettes and $1.95. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And they say he wanted to be with the whore. And they say the daddy forbade him and said, you will not mess up the family name, because right after you play like you in the Air Force, I need you to come back here and run for senator so I can run the country through you. Allegedly. Okay, I don't know this to be a fact. This is y'all listen. I'm too messy. I'm getting nervous now. I'm thinking about it. I'm too messy for Bernie to come over here trying to mess up our tea. Bernie, go lay down, please. We don't need to hear nothing else from you. Okay. We don't need to hear nothing from Bernie. Go lay down. Do you hear me? Mm-hmm. Girl. Oh, Martin had all the hoes. Girl, Mike, girl, please. Girl, please. Bernie gonna mess it up for everybody though, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Bernie, please. Girl, there's too much tea about to be spilled, and I need it all. Girl, we gonna have to do it. We gonna have to go to Rumble, girl. We gonna have to go to Rumble. Girl, when this tea gets spilled, we gonna do something on YouTube. But when this tea gets spilled, shh, girl, I'll raise you, settle for Coretta. I'll take that and raise you one for that, baby. That was a set of marriage too. Mm-hmm. Allegedly. Allegedly. Don't listen to me. I just be talking. I'm a conspiracy theorist. But allegedly, that was a marriage. That marriage was set up too. Mm-hmm. 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 Girl, y'all, but you know, for the longest, they called us conspiracy theorists. Well, we about to see, huh? Bestie, huh? Bestie, huh? Bestie, huh? Girl. Okay. Girl. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Girl, Bernie better go sit down. Bernie, go sit your bell pepper nose head ass down, bitch. We got too much girl though. No disrespect, but I ain't gotta respect no Bernie. Bernie ain't did nothing. Listen, Bernie, don't interfere with what we got going on. We got a lot going on over here. Hold on. Hold on. I think this is appropriate. Hold on. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. 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 No, I'm gonna do it. Hold on. See what I believe, and I could be wrong. This is what I believe. I believe that Bernie is afraid that we're going to start to see that a lot of these images probably was true. And God forbid to defame her father's name. Listen, Burn, this is bigger than you. This is deeper than rap, and this is bigger than you, okay? This is deeper than rap, and this is bigger than you. We got a lot of fish to fry around here, and the grease is hot, okay? I understand how you feel about your daddy, and you should. You know what I'm saying? But the facts are, sometimes our parents be rolling stones. And I'm not saying that he was. I don't know if he wasn't. I don't know. But at the end of the day, girl, the truth gotta go with the bad. The bad gotta go with the good. The truth gotta go with the lies and all of that. I'm tired of going to these funerals and they say, "Oh, he going up yonder. He going to heaven." Girl, that nigga killed 3 people. No, he's not. I'm tired of doing all of that. We gotta start being honest about some of these people. You know what I mean? We gotta start being honest about some of these people. Now, I'm not saying Mike was a had slugs in the mouth and all of that with the earring. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is the squeaky clean image that black people like to send people on the glory with, yeah, when everybody know the truth, girl, stop it. That's what I heard. He was singing that Big D all across the congregation, allegedly. Girl, please don't get me started on Mahalia, girl. Girl, don't get me started on Mahalia, girl. Anyways, with that being said, girl, hold on. Let me read a couple more super chats, okay? Out the Matrix, thank you for the super chat. Today, my birthday, Voo. I'm 36, y'all. Voodoo Doll TV chat has truly become my favorite space. Oh, my safe space. So thank you, Voo and Acorn, for keeping me sane. Thank you so much. We about to put the birthday song on here. Hold on. KB, thank you for the super chat. Now, if he was left out, that would be a problem too. Why didn't she talk directly to Trump and discuss her concerns? We be all over the place. And that's another thing. She can get in touch with the people and be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Like, at this point, Burn beginning to be a thorn in my ass. Now, it was one thing when you check Sexy Red. I'm here for it, Burn. But Burn is starting to become a thorn in my ass. I liked it when we didn't hear nothing from Burn. Okay? I liked it when we didn't hear nothing from Burn. Burn is around here making it hot for the people who need to see what they need to see. And with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Like, Burn, go sit down somewhere, please. Go sit down. You interfering with what we got going on. Okay? Lord, Burn. But you're right. She could have contacted them on the low. She didn't have to do all of that. And Miss Ann, thank you for the super chat. Let's ask Samuel L. Jackson. He held Mike's daddy hostage at Morehouse in the 70s. I heard about that. They showed up in Hollywood. He knows something. Girl, it probably was fake. It probably was fake. Yeah, y'all didn't know that they had a you know, back when black people used to fight for stuff. Yeah, they had an uprising at one of them colleges, and they locked the school in and held a bunch of teachers and stuff hostage or whatever. They say Mike daddy, Mike Sr. was up there, allegedly. I don't know. And they say it was Samuel L. Jackson who had him down there. Girl, we need all the tea. We need all the tea. Now, with that being said, it's Out the Matrix birthday. I got to get off here, y'all. Love y'all. I'll see y'all later for Educational Friday. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you haven't already, like the video. I got to get up off of here, but I'll see y'all later on this evening. Shout out to everybody. Love y'all down to the ground. Peace.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy.
Oh, wait. I got to play the birthday song. I've got the thing up here and all. Dropping cakes in the chat. My bad. Birthday song.
Happy birthday.
It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, Blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.